Hello, so YouTube video today, not a massive one, maybe a boring one. I'll try not to make it boring, but yeah, not a lot going on. I'm not training today. I was going to, but I realized like I'm still in this maintenance phase right now where I don't really have a massive amount of direction, and yeah, taking you training would probably just be boring. A training montage and then like training tips, which I did in the last video, but yeah, whether you like that or not, wanted to see that again, I don't know, but I feel like it's just like, yeah, taking you training when I'm literally just like, I'm barely interested in my training, like expecting other people to be interested in it as well. It's just like, yeah, I thought I'd not bother. But I've got some updates for you today that I'll give at the end, well, I'll show you at the end of this session. I was going to do an announcement, but I think it's a little bit too early, so I'm going to hold off on that. And it's a big one, so stay tuned. Don't get too bored of me yet. There will be stuff happening, but Gymshark sale is going live tomorrow. It's been announced tomorrow. Nobody knows about it yet. It's the summer sale, and I was looking at this on my laptop, and I don't know if I'm allowed to. Hopefully you didn't see anything there. I don't know if the emails are confidential, but it's probably best practice not to show people's emails around. But yeah, I was looking at this, and I was like, I swear the mid-season sale wasn't actually like that long ago, and that was 50% off. But this is 50% off plus codes, so 60% basically off everything, up to basically up to 60% off every single thing on the website. So whereas last time was selected items, this time basically you can go in before and go on the app, heart the stuff that you want, make a list before, and you know that no matter what, like either that's going to be like discounted to some degree, which is pretty cool. And in this video, I've been working with Gymshark now for 6 months. I thought it'd be cool if I showed you all of my favorite outfits since I've been working with them. So every collection that I've received, every drop, every item that I've chosen from each drop, I thought I'd show you what my favorite outfits are. So hopefully that's interesting for you, and it can give you some ideas for the sale, because I know that's, yeah, it can be tough, like when you're like scrolling through the app and you see like the same model wearing everything, and it's like, oh, would that suit me? So I thought I'd show you, you know, what my favorites are. Also, just to show you like the stuff. So this is my Gymshark drawer here. So literally, go away. Everything in this drawer is like I've collated from the past 6 months working with Gymshark. And this hanger here, which isn't that full because I don't have enough coat hangers for it. But, and then my nice, like my other hanger, which is definitely not a treadmill. And then various other pieces as well scattered around like on the floor and stuff. But yeah, that's everything. Right, I'm so annoyed. I'm having such a bad day. I just recorded 14 minutes in portrait. Like, why did I even put it in portrait? Like, I had to do that consciously. Even I was literally recording on my phone in landscape. I'm having a bad day as well. I just wanted to, I don't know if you can tell. Yeah. But as we always do, we push on. We never give up. We will re-record the whole 14 minutes, because that's what we do. That's what Spider-Man would do. Okay, so I pretending we'll just go from where we are. So as I was saying, this is the Carlos Belcast high neck muscle fit compression. And it's not that much of a compression. And I'm wearing it with the C-Bun joggers. Might need to put this down a little bit now we're in landscape. Maybe that's why I put it in portrait, so you can see my whole body. So you can actually see the joggers. Can you see the joggers? That'll do. Wow, look at all this empty space. It's so annoying. But anyway, yeah, these aren't actually, this isn't an outfit. This isn't one of my favourite outfits. This is just an honourable mention that I was doing before I realised I was recording this in the wrong view. Let's start from the top. As you may have noticed if you followed me, I'm a big fan of anything that they do compression, because if you have even like any amount of muscle, they just look sick and kind of make you look like a superhero, basically. And I know this because I used to wear compressions when I was like 1 year into the gym, and I still felt the same way as I do now. And then with these joggers, so white on white sebum joggers with the zip, for summer, so you can get the breeze in. Yeah, like the compression up top, as you come down to like the joggers here, just look good. Versus if you have like wide leg joggers, which are kind of like oversized, I think these are oversized, and then you add like an oversized top on top, you kind of just look like you found your clothes in a lost property bin and then they didn't have your size. So stop doing that, as you want to. I'm not going to stop you, if that's your thing. And then I did this. I did 2 more honourable mentions. So I've now done this video back to front. I've done the honourable mentions at the start. I was supposed to be going from favourite to least, but these shorts. So I don't really wear shorts often because I'm a bodybuilder, but not that that's got anything to do with it, but these are actually running shorts. But the reason I like these is because they have like this inside lining, and it's not compression, nothing like that, it's just comfy. Like, I cannot tell you how comfy like this inside lining is. Like, if you are someone who's only bothered about comfort, you need some of these shorts with this inside lining in. And I don't know, it's breathable as well, like it's perforated. And I'm not sure if I find these so comfy because I've got like giant legs, and in any other clothes they just like rub against each other and these stop that. But it genuinely feels like I've just got like something hugging my legs, and it feels nice. Makes me feel less lonely in this world, you know? But yeah, there are some others with the same thing, but I don't like them as much because it's thicker and it's a bit too much, you know? It's like that, you know, that girlfriend that she was too much, just won't leave you alone. That's kind of what they were like. Not that I would know, never had a girlfriend. And then another honourable mention, this running top. I'll tell you why. So the trick with the compression is to get them off. Don't know if you can see, but it's like perforated, and it's just genuinely so comfy. Like if it was like say a 30 degree day, summer, peak of summer, this is what you'd want to be sat at home wearing this up, like this that I've got on right now. If you were someone who went to the gym and didn't care about how you weren't bothered about all the fancy stuff, the fashion side of things, you're a 35-year-old bloke, you're married, you've got kids, you just want to go to the gym, pump it out, feel good, and not sweat your balls off, this is what you'd wear. Or this is what you wear when you're 6 months into the gym. There's no in between. But there is, because I'm wearing it and I enjoy wearing it, so I don't know what that says about me. Maybe you can see the perforations. It's just so comfy. Like if you wanted some comfy gym clothes for summer, these shorts. That's another thing. I can't promise that everything that I've showed you is in stock. It might have already sold out, so it might not actually be in the sale, but most of it will be. But yeah, I'll throw the names up of the stuff so you can check it out. Cool. Honourable mentions over. Now I'm going to show you my all-time favourite outfit from Gymshark. These joggers, and I know for a fact these are sold out. These are the freezer joggers. So like in collaboration with an artist, they dropped these, and genuinely like when this dropped, I think it was like the first drop that they ever dropped. Drop. Whilst I was working with them, and I was like, it's a bit out there, but then it actually ended up being my favourite, and I don't know whether that's because it kind of like fits my style in terms of like that like emo, grungy, like black clothes style, or whether it's just because they're just made really well. Because I think these were like 75 quid, brand new, and people will look like me, £75 for a pair of joggers. Oh my god! But it's like you pay for what you get, you know. It was versus like I've bought other things for 20 quid. You don't have them 6 months later, you know. But yeah, you can just tell like they're made really well. I put these through the wash loads. They still look like I'd probably just bought them. If anything, they look better. Like the graphic prints are like, they look even better somehow because they're not like fresh. If that makes sense. This is why it's my favourite. Subtle blue, Gymshark blue logo, and then which matches the joggers, and it just looks like sick. Like I genuinely feel like a superhero when I'm wearing this. So this is my #1 favourite outfit. The compression you can get. These are sold out. Sorry. This is another honourable mention. We've got one outfit so far and 4 honourable mentions. This was the first ever drop that I received. This vest. Can't tell you why. Maybe it's the same reason. Maybe it's the font. Maybe it's the black. But it just, for a vest that's not compression, like it looks cool. This is a staple. These are the Crest joggers, which they will 100% have, because these have been around for ages. They're like standard Gymshark joggers, just grey, cuffed at the bottom. Just your run-of-the-mill joggers. You can't go wrong with them. You know? And then white long sleeve compression. The grey and the white just looks so sick. So I would say, oh shit, not my favourite anymore because I just ripped it. You with me? So yeah. I'm showing you this one as well. When I know this is sold out. So the key thing to know here is that if you want certain stuff, you need to be on the drops. But same grey joggers with the onyx top goes sick. And then you can also like wear this as well with the freezer joggers, but they're also sold out. So that doesn't matter. Oh, I'm actually so mad. Like there's on the drying rack in the airing cupboard. There's this metal thing that catches clothes, and it's killed so many of them. I don't know why we still have it. I need to bin it. Can you see? So that's this mesh top destroyed. Mesh top, which I've now ruined. With the navy trousers. It's just like, it's very retro, and I think it's quite out there. But like if you aren't, bothered, and you don't mind like going a bit out there with your style, like this is sick. Stripes and then Gymshark here. And obviously matches with the joggers as well. Wow. Yeah. And then this is just ideal for summer. It literally feels like you're not wearing a top, which is ideal when 30-degree weather hits. Keep this on. And these joggers as well are the same. Like they look like they'd be hot, and you'd be hot in them. But yeah, probably the second and only other pair of shorts that I'm going to mention, because I feel like with shorts it's just such a tricky one. Like so many pairs of shorts can like just not like suit. In my opinion, it's hard to make them look good. I think from like, especially from like a fashion standpoint. But I like these because they cover like the knees. So like whereas the running shorts like come quite high up and you show off like a lot of leg, these look sick because they come down to your knees and you can just see your calves, and it looks very like One Tree Hill, like basketball. And these are from the Sebum. No, they're not. These are from the lifting club. Did the Sebum? Ah, no, the Sebum. These are the Sebum shorts. And they're quite cool as well. Like similar. Quite perforated. I'll put them on after, they can be an honourable mention. But yeah, I like these because I just feel like they, like as shorts, they're like, they are quite stylish, or at least I think so. I like the style of them. Because with such, like sometimes with some, like a lot of shorts, like you can risk looking a bit daft. But I like these because I feel like they don't. But yeah, and then honourable mention, the Sebum shorts. The reason these are an honourable mention is because it's summer now and they're perforated and super thin. But in terms of short length, this is exactly what I mean. They're not like short, they're not long, they're like, in my eyes, like I hate these kind of length shorts where they're kind of like midway down. And they kind of like, don't know if, are they like shorts or are they basketball shorts? They're kind of like in between. And you can just see like the end of your quad. And if you've ever had shorts on and you're like, oh, I don't like how it makes my legs look. Exactly. Because you've got like a bit of quad poking out. You can't see like the bigger upper bit of the quad. You can just see the end and it looks like you don't train legs. So if you don't want that, see the lifting club shorts, which come all the way down so you can see juicy calves if you train them. Or the actual running shorts which come higher up and actually show off your legs. Pick. But yeah, if you don't mind the normal mid-length shorts that don't know if they're shorts or basketball shorts, the Sebum ones are sick because they're super lightweight and perforated and ideal for summer. Don't get me wrong, like I will be wearing these when it's 30 degrees in the gym with no aircon. It's like basketball shorts and a hoodie on top. You with me? And it just like, do you get what? You're picking up one, put them down, put them down. You just look like, yeah, you look like you try, but you don't try as well. Another honourable mention whilst we're here, whilst we're trying on hoodies, the Gymshark hoodie. Obviously, the Sebum Gymshark hoodie. Same. Like this is a bit more of a premium hoodie, but that one's like a collegiate one. This one's a little bit more try hard, I think. But I still like it. Just not as much as that one, because that one just looks like I said, looks like you tried, but you didn't try as well. Two more honourable mentions. This t-shirt, I'm not sure what it is, I'll put it up on screen. But for me, like I actually wore this to the bar, not the gym bar, like out. I feel like it's like that kind of crossover type top. Like I think it's quite cool. I'll wear it with jeans, and it's like a going out top, so that's why it's an honourable mention. And then other honourable mention, just because it was the first hoodie I got with Gymshark. It's still wet from the wash, but just this collegiate hoodie, and there's nothing special about it other than the fact that it was the first hoodie I ever got from them, and I wore the absolute shit out of it. I can't zip it up. The shorts I mentioned earlier, compression up top, and this conditioning club jacket because it's sick and it's so comfy. For when you're feeling a bit hybrid. I keep finding things that I'm forgetting about. This conditioning club hoodie for rest days because it is the comfiest hoodie that I've tried from them. Like in terms of how it looks, like I'm not like it's, but in terms of like comfort, Like, it's sick. Like, I will be, well, actually can't say that because then that'll spoil the announcement that I was talking about that I'm not doing in this video. But like, it just drapes over you, you know. This t-shirt, I actually had to get this out of the laundry bin. Whew. This from the Sebum collection as well. This t-shirt, it's got stains on it. Comfiest t-shirt they've dropped that isn't like a compression or anything like that, and it fits so well. It's just so, like, you know, it's just like it's like the perfect fit. I think, yeah, easily my favourite, one of my favourite non-compression gym type tops. Like, it's just, and they have the white one as well, but the conditioning club joggers that match that hoodie that I was just talking about, they're just so comfy. Like, I cannot tell you like how comfy they are. These conditioning club joggers plus the Sebum t-shirt for just like low effort rest days, so comfy. I don't actually know where the white one is. I think I washed it, but yeah, hopefully you can see this. Just sick, like old school bodybuilding. Gosh, outfit number 7, maybe. These are the lifting club, and they're still wet. The lifting club trousers. I don't know. I do like this top, but I'm not 100% sure I like it enough to make it my favourite outfit. And it's wet. I don't know, I do kind of like it. Yeah, we'll make it 8. We'll make this the 8th outfit. And these clothes are wet. And we'll leave it at that because I could go on forever because there's so many pieces where I'm like, these are staples. I think I'll put on last honourable mention. Because to be fair, like, I've gone off it now, but when it came out, like, I pretty much wore it every day. I think I overwore it. That's why I don't wear it anymore. But it's the Carlos Belcast hoodie, and this is just an honourable mention. It is sick, to be fair. But yeah, those are my 8 outfits. I'll run them through right now so you can see them all again. And there we go. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. I told you my hair would end up being a mess. It goes so frizzy when I take like clothes on and off. It's just a nightmare. But yeah, this is what I want to show you. So stay tuned with me. I do have an announcement coming. So thank you for watching my videos. Something interesting will be happening soon, but I think it's just a little bit too early to announce it. 1st of July. Stay posted. But this is what I want to show you. So check this out. So I've made, because I was showing you my websites that I built and they're finished now. Basically, I need to review them and just like do some just do a review. Snags, need to record, like go through it and just like make sure everything looks how it's supposed to, and then they're done. But they are live. But I don't know if I told you about the audit I was working on. I think I did. But that's finished, so let me show you it. So it's a web app that I've made myself, and basically the idea is like I was thinking, like, because I do coaching and I coach people, but in my mind I was like, for people who don't want to invest in coaching but would like help with the gym, what would be the best way? Like, what would I have wanted, like, back when I first started? Like, something that's super easy to use, doesn't take a lot of my time, and just gives me the solution, or points me where to go. So I was like, so that's what I made, and this is it. It's called the Audit. And basically, the way it works is, I'll show you now. Okay, so this is it. This is the Audit, and I think this is sick. The fact that I've made this myself and it looks so cool and it works so well, like I'm genuinely just so happy with it. But yeah, this is it. So if you want this, it's free. All you have to do is go down to my description below, click link on my links, carlraisin.com/links, and sign up for it, and I'll send it you straight over. It's free, completely free, and you basically just come in and tell me what your problem is, and I'll run you through an example now. So you come on, this is the home screen. Why your physique is stuck and how to fix it. So let's say I'm struggling to lose fat. So I'll click in it, begin the audit. Am I progressing? No. Is my whole physique lagging all one muscle? Whole physique, because fat is like all over. So everything's global. Have I tracked my gym performance methodically? Let's go with yes. Am I tracking my food, or at least aware of my energy? Yes. Am I in a surplus or a deficit? Deficit. What's your goal? Lose fat. Is my expenditure tracked? Yes. How long have I been in a deficit? A long time. Through the deficit, have you done refeeds and breaks? No, I haven't. That's very likely it. A long continuous deficit without breaks produces exactly this kind of store. Continue. And then it tells you this, and it basically points you in terms of like what you should do next. And if you don't think that's the answer to your problem, you can just click either back down here or restart. But this basically education says like, this is why I think it might be your problem. So you can read this and go, actually that doesn't sound like me. Restart it and take it again. So let's go back. He says, oh, bloody hell. Back. So let's say I have been doing refeeds. Do you want to know my body fat percentage? No, I don't actually. Get an accurate measurement of your body fat. Okay, continue. Do I know my body fat percentage? Yes, I do, because I've just measured it. Let's pretend. Do I feel fatigued? Yes. Do I sleep 7 to 9 hours every night? Yes. Good. Athletes need more. Continue. Do I track my sleep? I'm going with yes. Assuming I'm progressing. You get the picture. So yeah, it's just a cool little tool, and basically like it's by no means comprehensive. Like it's not the same as sitting down with a coach and discussing everything. Having someone with a trained eye look at it, going to the mechanic with your car basically and saying, I don't know what's wrong with my car, and then figuring it out. It's not the same as that. Like, but hopefully, like it either tells you a simple fix that you didn't think of, which will probably be the case for most people, or it tells you like this tool can't fix your problem, that you should probably look for like some like a solution somewhere else. Like it could be something else, like, you know, for example, like have a free conversation with me and we can talk about why you're not, you know, what's actually going on, why you're not achieving your goal, and actually find the solution. But for 95% of people, it should just find a simple solution, which I think is cool. And I genuinely think this would have been so useful for me back in the day if I wanted to either accelerate my progress, or and like for some reason I just wasn't making as much progress, or like I'd stalled for whatever reason. Because this just takes all of my knowledge as someone with 2 degrees and 10 years experience and puts it into like the most simple diagnostic tool that I could think of. So to me, this is like the best free like thing that I could offer that's like underneath a coach. You know, it's not like a training course, it's literally a tool. It tells you what your problem is, then you can then go and then action on what you found the solution to be, you know? But yeah, so that's the video. Bit of an off the cuff one, nothing massive, just like an interim video really. So yeah, stay tuned. The other ones will be better in the future, and more interesting. Like because of the announcement on the 1st of July, like my entire time at the moment has just been taken up like preparing and getting admin out of the way, like things like this that I've been meaning to for ages, and just getting out of the way so I can tick them off. And that doesn't really leave a lot of time for doing like interesting YouTube videos, you know, training how I'd want to train with a direction, because this has been my direction, just working. It's boring, but it'll be over soon, and it'll be so good when I can just focus on like content and the gym, and obviously coaching as well. But yeah, catch you later. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you didn't enjoy the video, comment down below so you didn't enjoy it. If you did enjoy the video, tell me you did so I can like know what people like. But yeah, other than that, catch you soon. Look forward to the announcement on the 1st of July. And yeah, thanks for watching.